Here we go, folks. We got Psalms 102, 103, and 104. Psalms 103 is off the chain. Fearing Jehovah is all the marvels, guys. All the marvels. Hear my prayer, O Jehovah. Let my cry come unto thee. Hide not thy face from me in the day when I am in trouble. Incline thy ear to me in the day when I call, answer me speedily. For my days are consumed like smoke, my bones burn as the earth. My heart is smitten, withered like grass, so that I forget to eat my bread. My heart is withered like grass. His doctrine is like the dew and the rain. Forget my bread. The bread is the bread of life, is the word. By reason of voice, my groaning, my bones cleave to my skin like a pelican in the wilderness. I am like an owl of the desert. I watch, and I am as a sparrow alone on the housetop. My enemies approach me all day, and they are mad against me and are sworn against me. And I have eaten ashes like bread. I have mingled my drink with weeping, because thine indignation and thy wrath, for thou hast lifted me up and cast me down. My days are like a shadow that declineth, and I am withered like grass. But thou, O Jehovah, shalt endure forever, and shall remember all generations. And thy remembrance unto all generations. Thou shalt arise and have mercy upon Zion, for the time of favor her. Yea, set the time is come. Thy servants take pleasure in her stones, and her favorable dust thereof. So the heathen shall fear the name of Jehovah, and all the kings of the earth thy glory. And when Jehovah shall build up Zion and shall appear in his glory, he will regard the prayer of the destitute and not despise their prayer. This shall be written for the generations to come, and the people that which shall be created shall praise Jehovah. And he looked down from the height of his sanctuary, from heavens did Jehovah behold the earth, to hear the groaning of the prisoner, to loose those that are appointed to death, to declare the name of Jehovah in Zion, and praise Jerusalem. When the people are gathered together in the kingdoms to serve Jehovah. He weakened my strength in the way, and he shortened my days. Oh, I said, oh my God, take me not away in the midst of my days. Thy years are throughout all generations. Of old hast thou laid the foundations of the earth and the heavens, and all the work of thy hands. They shall perish, but thou shalt endure. Yea, all of them shall wax old like a garment, as the vesture shalt change them, but they shall be changed. But thou art the same, and thy years have no end. The children of thy servants shall continue, and their seed shall be established before thee. Psalm of David, Psalm 103. Bless Jehovah, my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name, Jehovah. Bless Jehovah, my soul, forget not his benefits, who forgiveth all iniquities, who healeth all the disease, who redeem thy life from destruction, who crown thee with loving kindness and tender mercies, who satisfy thy mouth with good things, so that youth is renewed like an eagle's. The Lord executeth righteousness and judgment for all that are oppressed. He made known his ways unto Moses, his acts unto the children of Israel. Jehovah is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and plenteous in mercy. He will not always chide, neither will he keep his anger forever. He hath not dwelt with us after our sins, nor rewarded us according to our iniquities. As for heaven is high above the earth, so great is his mercy toward them that fear him. The mercy that fear him, okay? When it says he's going to remember the mercy, okay, the mercies that fear him. Fearing the Lord is keeping the commandments, guys. I'll just go to Deuteronomy 5 here since it's easy to turn to. Deuteronomy 5. Fear him, fear him. This is kind of the... Okay. Oh, this is verse 9, Deuteronomy 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them, nor serve them, for I am Jehovah thy God. I am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Okay? And showing mercy unto the thousands that love me and keep my commandments. Okay, Psalm 103. Like a father, he pitieth his children. Okay, as for the heavens is high above the earth, so great is his mercy toward them that fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so has he removed our transgressions from us. Like as a father, he pitieth his children, so Jehovah pitieth them that fear him. For he knoweth our fame, and he remembereth that we are dust. As for man, his days are like grass, and his flower of the field, so he flourish. The wind passeth overeth, and it is gone, and the place thereof shall know no more. But the mercy of Jehovah is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him, upon them that follow his commandments. And his righteousness unto the children's children. Didn't we just hear that? His righteousness is unto the children's children. So you and I are the covering for our family. It's important not to stumble. What you're supposed to pray for is you're supposed to pray that you can follow his commandments. Loving God is keeping his commandments, guys. But the mercy of is everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him, his righteousness unto the children's children, to such as keep his covenant, and to those that remember his commandments to do them. That keep his covenants and remember his commandments to do them. I just read you Deuteronomy 5. Okay, verse 9 and what did I read? Verse 9 and 10. Okay, here's verse 2. Deuteronomy 5, verse 2. Jehovah our God made a covenant with us in Horeb. And he gives us the 10 Commandments. Jehovah hath prepared his throne in the heavens, and his kingdom to ruleth over all. Blessed is Jehovah, ye his angels that excel in strength and do his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word. Listening to his voice. How you hear all that throughout the Bible? We know it's telling us right now his voice is the commandments. So when you hear, obey his voice. The word of God. It's those 10 Commandments, folks. Blessed is ye, Jehovah, and all his hosts, and ye his ministers that do his pleasure. Bless Jehovah and all his works and all his places of his dominion. Bless, O Jehovah, my soul. Wow, wow, wow. Psalm 103. Bless Jehovah, my soul. O my Jehovah, my God, thou art very great. Thou art clothed with honor and majesty. Who coverest thyself with light as a garment, as with a garment? Who stretchest out the heavens like a curtain? Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the water? Who maketh the clouds his chariot? Who walketh upon the wings of the wind? Who maketh his angels spirit and his ministers a flaming fire? Who laid the foundations of the earth that it should not be removed forever? Thou coverest it with the deep as in the garment, and the waters that stood above the mountains. At thy rebuke, they fled at the voice of thy thunder and hastened away. They go up by the mountains, they go down by the valleys, unto the place which hast founded them. Thou hast set a bound that they may not pass over, and not turn again to cover the earth. He sendeth the springs into the valleys which run among the hills. They give drink to every beast of the field, and the wild asses quench their thirst. Verse 12, and by them shall the fowls of heaven in their habitations which sing among the branches. He watereth the hills from his chambers, and the earth is satisfied with the fruit of thy works. He watereth from the hills. Okay. He watereth from the hills. Let's go back to Deuteronomy, guys. Let's go back to Deuteronomy. I'm going to go to Deuteronomy 32. My doctrine shall drop as rain, my speech shall distill as dew, and the small rain upon the tender herb as the showers upon the grass. My doctrine shall drop as rain. Wow, okay. He watereth the hills from his chambers. The earth is satisfied with the fruit of thy works. Okay, when it's talking about good fruit and bad fruit and all that kind of stuff, okay, your good fruit is if you obey his commandments. That would be good fruit. Like if you did not have any other gods before him, if you did not make graven images, that would be good fruit. Remembering the Sabbath day, keeping it holy, that is good fruit. Bad fruit, and the bad fruit trees get tossed into the fire, is the opposite of that. He causeth the grass to grow for cattle, and the herb of the service of man, he that bring forth food out of the earth. Okay, you don't have any of that goodness without that doctrine that drops as rain. Do you get it? Come on now. And the wine that maketh glad the heart of man, and the oil to make his face shine, and the bread which strengthens a man's heart. What's that bread? What's that bread, folks? The bread of life is his word. The trees of Jehovah are full of sap, cedars of Lebanon which he hath planted, where the birds make their nest, as far as the stork and the fir trees in her house. The high hills are a refuge for the wild goats, and the rocks for the cronies. He appointed the moon for the seasons, and the sun knoweth his going down. He maketh darkness, and it is night. Therein the beasts of the forest do creep forth. Young lions roar after their prey, and seek their meat from God. The sun ariseth, and gather themselves together. The sun ariseth, they gather themselves together, and lay them down for their dens. Man goeth forth to his work and to his labor until evening. That's the day dawning, folks. Sabbath starts in the morning. Jehovah, how manifold are thy works in thy wisdom, and thou hast made all the earth is full of thy riches. So it is a great and wise sea, wherein things creeping innumerable, both small and great beasts. There go the ships, that is the Leviathan, whom thou hast made to play therein. These wait upon all thee, and thou mayest give them to their meat in due. These wait upon thee. These wait upon thee, that thou may givest them their meat in due season. The patience of the saints. Get the meat in due season. Thou hidest thy face, they are troubled. Thou takest away their breath, they die, and they return to their dust. Thou sendest forth thy spirit, they are created. Thou renewest the face of the earth. The glory of Jehovah shall endure forever, Jehovah shall rejoice in all his works. He looketh on the earth and trembleth. He toucheth the hills, and they smoke. I will sing unto Jehovah as long as I live, and I will praise to my God, for I have my being. My meditation of him shall be sweet. I will be glad in Jehovah. Let the sinners be consumed out of the earth. Let the wicked be no more. Blessed Jehovah, my soul. Praise ye Jehovah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's Psalms 103. That's all the marbles, folks. You need to know the idioms throughout the Bible so you can put together this code that the Bible's written in. It's parables, idioms, put together so that the scribes can't hide it. They can't hide it because they don't have the spirit of truth. Yep, they don't have the spirit of truth, folks. There, his word is preserved. I love you guys. Obey his commandments.